and welcome to the Super Smash Bros. Tournament at Algonquin College. I am your play-by-play commentator, Seth Porter, and I'm here with my color commentator,
Shep Anisman.
And today we have a great, exciting tournament with the Super Smash Bros. Game here on a Nintendo Switch. And Super Smash Bros. Is a game where multiple iconic Nintendo characters coming together and smash the system and come together, because then we have like Pikachu and like Sonic. We have different type of characters all coming in, playing against the different fields of play, and really coming into this different world. And the whole point of the game is to knock your opponent off the cliff and lose the 3 lives. So what are you expecting here today?
I'm expecting a pretty good match. I mean, obviously our first match is Diddy Kong, 2 of my favorite characters, 2 little guys actually. Diddy Kong, the smaller variation of Donkey Kong, and Pichu, the smaller variation of Pikachu. So, yeah.
Now
two very agile characters.
Shep, we'll see here who comes out with the victory here. Now we're playing against this platform that we've seen this so far here today. A lot of players and a lot of contestants like this platform. There's high grounds. I don't know if that's going to come into effect. What do you think Pichu or Kong has to do here to win?
I think Diddy's gonna have to set the pace this one. Pichu's a very fast character. I think controlling the ring, not the best start.
Yeah.
I think controlling.
Yeah.
I think controlling the space is gonna be big for Diddy Kong. I definitely think that.
Yeah.
Pichu has the lead here.
Yeah.
For sure.
So we'll see here how it turns out, but we see here it's evenly matched. No one's really taking control of it right now. We see Pichu almost getting knocked off this one. We see Diddy going off the cliff here, and we'll see here if who can come out with the victory. We'll see here what type of combos that both these contestants come out here with, because they both have a lot of experience here. And what are you expecting from these contestants? Because they get here in this tournament, you're good if you get here this far in the tournament.
Yeah, I think I definitely had my doubts about the start of the match, considering Diddy falling off, but I guess he just wasn't counting his recoveries, because this is definitely a high-level match.
Yeah, 100%.
And it's very back and forth right now. Obviously, Pichu, taking my advice, controlling the pace, is going a long way against Diddy. And Diddy falls off again, not counting his recoveries. That is a fatal flaw for sure.
So we see Pichu coming out here with the victory, and he told, ain't no Diddy party, ain't no party like a Diddy party. He kicked off Diddy off the cliff, put Diddy in jail, and called it a day. And this was an incredible matchup. We see 2 great players going at it, and I'm excited to see what's going on. And what did you like about this first round with Pichu and Diddy Kong? Did you like how one style, what did you like about it, and what's the different type of strategies that you saw from both of these characters?
I think it was one of those matches that was it was on while they was on, and both players, when they were both teed up, Obviously, Diddy had a few mishaps. You can't really help that.
You know what I'm saying? I mean? Yeah, we know. Yeah.
Falls off the map twice, 2 less recoveries. Hey, you know a guy, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I think from the next match we'll definitely see a more solid performance from both of them. I think there's definitely a lot of stakes going to this one.
Yeah, and
I think
Pichu put him in jail.
Yeah, exactly.
In jail and
Pichu locked him up.
Exactly, he locked him up. And now we'll see.
Pichu locked up Diddy.
And we'll see here in the second round. We'll see here who comes up with the victory. Very excited to see this second round.
These are very interesting characters. I'm excited for this one.
And that's the fun part of this game here. We see different characters playing against each other. So we'll see here who comes out with the victory in the second round.
I agree, Seth, and I absolutely love when they pick the unique characters as opposed to Diddy.
Yeah, we have Iggy against Sephoris, which 2 different characters from 2 different platforms coming in together. Sephiroth. I'm sorry with the pronunciation. I'm sorry for the Sephiroth family out there, but yeah. So we'll see here. We start off pretty quick. We have a bigger character going against a smaller character. A lot of power with Iggy here. Let's see.
Sephiroth utilizing his big normals here, where Iggy cannot touch him.
Yeah, exactly. We'll see a couple combos here. You know, both of these players being around the same. You know, no one's taking big control. There's no momentum switch here. We see both these players, you know, getting a lot of combos here. We have Iggy, you know, bouncing on him. That was pretty good.
Yeah,
right
that
there.
was
pretty.
That was impressive.
Iggy's taking out
Shades
the
of
hands
Diddy
here.
from that Iggy.
Exactly. He's taking the hands out here. We have Iggy with the gloves on, kicking it off the platform. And so far, what do you like about this second round here?
Iggy definitely has the advantage here. I think he's just controlling the space a little better than Sephiroth. Sephiroth obviously got a few hits in there. I think definitely what Sephiroth wants to do in order to take back this round is he's going to want to play in the air better.
Now we go down 2-2, and
2-2. That's a good one.
What I like to see here is how these players can come out and see who can really, you know, take control of this match, because no one's taking control of it. You know, now they're both, you know, one life each. So what do you think Iggy and Sephiroth has to come out and do to win this round?
I agree. It is really back and forth. I think that the game is at Iggy's hands if he wants it, and I think his road to victory would definitely be to work the body of Sephiroth.
Okay, I see. I see it. Like, it's nice to see both these contestants, you know, utilizing their space. You know, some of them going high ground, coming back down. So it's nice to see that. We see nice combos here by both of these players. We'll see if Iggy can really get a couple of hits here and try to knock off Sephiroth, or we see if, you know, it could be vice versa. So, but so far we see a lot of hits, and now we see here 2-1.
Amazing.
And Iggy's
smash.
going up 2-1, and a great smash. And what do you like about Iggy's game so far?
I'm definitely gonna have to agree with you that they're both playing to their strengths. I like that a lot from both of them. I think last round they were definitely playing for the crowd and a little bit of the energy, but this round is definitely for themselves, playing their own game, and looks like both of them want to win. Iggy with the lead, but Sephiroth not falling far behind.
Yeah, well, we see here big hit by Sephiroth. Iggy almost fell out, but he came back in. Now we see both these players hitting back each other. Now I like how they're playing so far. You know, they're both hitting each other. They're both coming out with some great combos. And when you play, obviously you have some experience playing out. You know, two-time world champion with the Super Smash Bros. Out of college. What's your character of choice, and what's your combat move or combo move with that character?
Obviously, he's the 2-time world champion. I'm gonna be picking Sonic, but I mean, I'm honestly very impressed by this Iggy and Sephiroth. What an amazing matchup that was.
Yeah, 100%. And that round was longer, and it seemed there's more action than the other round, right? So let's see if third round what it's in store. But to let's not go too far. Let's pump our brakes out there. Let's put the brakes on the highway. Let's not slip all over in the snow. Let's really focus on the second round. What did you like about that round, and what was different than the first round?
Like I was saying earlier, I think them playing to both their strengths in opposed to the crowd definitely played a big role in that round, as well as the character picks. If you saw last round, the Diddy Pichu matchup, it just wasn't it.
No,
it just wasn't
exactly. It was more exactly. Yes.
Sephiroth Iggy felt more down to earth and grounded.
And a lot of times with this game, you pick two characters that you wouldn't see really much, but it could come out with a good here. So let's see here. We have a great matchup.
Another interesting matchup.
Exactly. So Sheb, we're gonna see the third round, this final round. Let's see who comes out here, win this tournament, and we're gonna be right there, seeing what happens next with this tournament.
I'm actually a really enthusiast myself, so I'm waiting in patience, anticipation.
Boy, and Bayonetta, and we saw in the last year in the tournament, we saw Bayonetta coming out here and losing the first two rounds, and that cost this the contestant the W. So let's see here if Bayonetta can really take okay, last year was didn't go well in our favor. Let's see if they can get the win here and possibly win this tournament.
Yeah, Bayonetta's definitely a favorite of the contestants. Definitely a lot of moves and whatnot. She can do a lot of work.
Yeah.
I wouldn't count Roy out, but...
And right here we see
Bayonetta's
Boy
a
taking...
threat
Oh,
himself.
sorry, Bayonetta taking a fall here now, going down 3-2. And we know how important it is to maintain your lead, because you don't want to go down early, because then you're back against the wall. You don't want to do that. That's with anything, right? You don't want to play with your back against the wall, because that can lead really to you gotta take shots, and then you're playing not really your game. So really, like, what do you expect these two characters to really do to get the victory?
Bayonetta definitely playing a little bit of off-man, maybe looking for a gimp or an off-man KO of sorts. I think that... Oh
like
my gosh,
going
just like we just
back
saw.
to 0, exactly. But yeah, sorry, continue what you're saying, Shep.
Roy playing in the air, just trying to get his strength. I think getting single hits in neutral is definitely Roy's path to victory, whereas Bayonetta's would be hitting Roy off the map on the side.
But what really, like, you know, what can we expect from, you know, Bayonetta to really, you know, not let last year's loss in the finals really affect how she comes out here and plays? You know, different characters obviously have different ways of playing their game, and this contestant obviously was here last year and lost in the finals against this very same contestant here. And what do you think, like, how would I use Bayonetta again if I lost with her 2 rounds last year? Like, what do you think that approach would be?
I think... Just like last year, Bayonetta... I think it's honestly just a matter of matchups. I don't think Bayonetta has the best matchups on stage. I think there's definitely a benefit to playing her online.
But she has her advantages. But like every character, they have their advantages. They have their disadvantages. Their, you know, pros and cons of using every character. You know,
and it kind of seems like Bayonetta's just been getting unlucky. Just
and
some bad matchups.
Some characters have wings that they're able to fly when they get knocked off, but then they're maybe a little slower when it comes to actually you know, doing the combos. But yeah, that was an incredible round. And what do you like about these 3 rounds? What did you like about contestant 1 Zach coming out here and getting the victory and winning the $1 million?
Zach definitely the most promising Smash athlete we've seen at Algonquin.
Do you think he's almost better than you, or not yet? He's not at the GOAT level yet.
I mean, the thing is, I'm a really humble guy. I'll give him his flowers. I'll say he's better than me. But at the end of the day, my accolades speak for themselves. I don't think Zach's gonna catch up to me. None of these.
But did you like how the tournament went?
Yeah, it was an amazing match. Super exciting.
And now everyone, that was tournament. There's Super Smash Bros. Tournament. I'm your color commentator, play-by-play commentator, Cotiere,
and I'm your color commentator, Shep Annisman.
And we'll see you next time.